Alrighty, I think we're good. Try checking Twitch again. We should be Gucci and ready to rock. Come on, turn that off. There we go. At least it is working on my end, at any rate. Alrighty. So yeah. So the goal is to bang out a chunk of story mode. Oh, helps if you are in the window. There we go. So the goal is to bang out a bunch of story mode so that next week, me and KamenRiderEcho, who hopefully will be tuning back in a moment, can do some of the versus mode Yeah, it's Twitch. Twitch for some reason is having difficulty the first time I try it, and then if I refresh the connection, it'll work like every time. But I don't remember to do that. So that involves getting a new Authy code and all that fun jazz. So inner workings of a streamer's life, I guess. I'd be a lot more worried about it if I only stream to Twitch, but I stream to many places because on no platform do I get enough viewership to actually get into any of those programs where people can even subscribe to me or anything, as far as I know. All right, so yeah. My controls are really friggin' weird at the moment, so we're gonna have to... I'm gonna tweak things a little. I'm going to leave them on default, and then I'm probably going to change them, because that's the wrong... That was the right one. Okay. And I'm pretty sure my controller is dying. Oh, got you with tears today. Well, let's see if we can brighten your day with an incredibly corny story. A New Journey, which is a two-parter. Or multi-parter, anyway. I don't think until we... I don't think... Oh. Don't worry, it's okay to take it off for, like, showers and whatever. It's not waterproof. Even when you're all grown up, I want you to keep it safe, okay? Look at the time. Dad's got to go. You be a good boy now. Nothing foreshadowing in this at all. Yeah, they are. I kind of miss when non-voiced games had, you know, different pitched text noises. It doesn't seem to be much of a thing anymore. like Golden Sun for me is like the archetypal example. Goodbye, son. And remember, think of me when you wear this watch. Take care of it. Don't forget, all right? No, seriously, my brain's saved on it.
But Dad, where are you going?
Far away. I have to go to a place that's very far away. I need a new Golden Sun as well, Echo, but I have at this point given up hope, which I never thought I would do. I never thought I'd give up hope for a new Golden Sun. But I did, because the one on DS, as far as I know, bombed. It was fun enough, but the points of no return were particularly savage, and you were not warned for all of them all that well.
Dad?
And since then, I don't think there's been any interest in making a new one at this point. So I'm really sad about that, because I love that series. That got me back into JRPGs. Like I used to play, the early Final Fantasies, Final Fantasy 6, and so like 1, 6, and I have to remember it was called 6, not 3. And Final Fantasy 4 as well, and then kind of got out of it for a while, and then I played Golden Sun and was just like, oh my god, this is everything I remembered and more.
Wake up! What? You got wax in your ears? I said wake up and get out of bed.
Oh, Lucy. Just because you don't work doesn't mean you can sleep your day away. Oh no. That hits hard. Do you even know what time it is? It's past noon. That face. Stale horse?
You need that job if you're gonna pay your rent. Now get up and get that job.
You're gonna get a job. I'm gonna stop the stream now and get an extra job, because the one I have is not gonna pay the bills, I guess. Drag your lazy behind to that stale horse interview. Jeez, good morning to you too. And it's not stale horse, it's steel hearts. That's much cooler. Whatever, just get up and get out of bed. You need that job. Oh, and good luck. I bet his sleepwear's better than his actual outfit. It's true. His actual clothes are just like, he's the protagonist, isn't he? Look at that. Look at that. And look at that. Give me back the clothes. Please. Alright, so that sleep drip indeed. So since my controller is going to probably be doing weird things, I might get away with it, because I don't think you have to use the C stick for anything, and that's what I have bound to my right stick on the controller, and that I think is dying. I have a replacement, that's not a problem. No new part data, please come back later. I will also see if I can figure out how to make it not... Can I? Oh no, I'm a typical anime protagonist now. Bump up the text speed to fast, not very fast. If you just give me 1 sec, I think I can make this a bit less fuzzy. Does that look like really nasty and jagged to you? Because it looks kind of nasty and jagged to me. Let's, give me a moment. Where are you? There we go. Oh, it's not going to let me do 2 at once. It doesn't look... Okay, maybe it's just my screen because I'm doing it on a 4K monitor. Whatever. I'll live with it. I can live. but in the emulator I'm using, there should be some options to tweak that. Actually, that does look pretty crisp. What the hell? It looks better on the stream than it does on my monitor. What is going on? That is weird.
I've been worried about you, and not just because of the wrench, you know.
You were worried about me? You know who he reminds me of, his outfit? And on the plus side, we're not a child. We're just a guy who needs a job. Exactly. His outfit reminds me almost exactly of the outfit for the second half of the protagonist's outfit in the second half of SPT Lasner. When it goes from being like, oh, the space aliens are attacking Mars and we need to use this guy who happens to be one of the aliens to fight back with his superpowered mecha. It turns into, from that, into like Fist of the North Star 80s style, like Mad Max awesomeness. The armbands, those are something else for sure. You were worried about me.
Well, we've all been worried. Not a single word from your father for years, and then that letter comes.
Can't we have normal gloves?
Must have been a terrible shock to find out about his death like that. Just a letter and a will.
Telling me to become a Robo Commander. I know, it's weird. Yeah, I wish I was being told by my maybe dead dad that I should become a Robo Commander. That would make me the protagonist. But I hadn't seen him for so long. In fact, the only thing I really remember about my dad is the watch he gave me. The watch is an important plot point. I don't remember anything else, but that's beside the point. I need to worry about the future now.
That's certainly true. You've been living off your family savings for years. It's about time you got a job.
I'll do my best. In fact, I'll do whatever it takes to become a commander. That's what your father wanted, isn't it? At least, that's what it said in his will. You're a good boy. You could go for any job you wanted, but you don't want to let your father know. I wonder, why did my dad want me to become a commander? Yeah, actually, those gloves do look pretty uncomfortable. I don't know why it was so important to him, but I ought to give it a try at least, huh? Please tell me your clothes are hand-me-downs from your father. I know it's the future, and the future was wild back then. Now it's not as wild. It's more depressing. Commander, huh? Yeah, I can do it.
What's a commander do?
A commander's a person who controls a custom robo.
No, I'm afraid I'm just not following you.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's landlady clothes. I know this woman. I've talked to this person. I don't like the way her arm is clipping right through her torso, though. That's a little weird. Now, you want real mercenaries with toy robots. Oh my gosh. Look up Danball Senki. I'd love to stream one or two of those. There's like actual like assassination plots using tiny toy robot things. That series is wild. Like people getting killed by small like 5-inch figurines with guns. Unbelievable.
Anyway, don't just think of me as a landlady. Think of me as a friend. If you need any advice, just ask.
Thanks. Well then, you get that job and become a commander at Stale Horse. I'll do my best. Bye. I'm talking to her again. Oh, no, that's exactly the same text. I'm entering room 101 now. I've determined this to be necessary. Hi there, neighbor. Job hunting again? It must be rough out there. Good luck. My wife told me that the kids would need a robo if they were going to get anywhere in this world, but those things are expensive. I have my needs too, you know. Sounds. I'm gonna keep practicing with my custom robo until I'm a big and strong bounty hunter. One day, I'm gonna join the police squad and use my robo to fight crime. Aren't they, like, really small, though? Look at this soccer ball. It has holes in it. Man. His face was... Everybody's face in this is... What is that? Yeah, it's like... Yeah, that's not just on my screen. Okay. I don't know what that's about. That is really weird. It should not be doing that. Alright, give me a hot minute. I think I know what's causing that. Oh, no, 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 wrong one. Wrong one. I promise I'll have this sorted in a minute. I should have done this all beforehand, I'm well aware. Here we go. So we are doing forced, not that ratio. I don't want to stretch. I want a 4x3. There we go. I think that'll do it. Yeah, maybe? Yeah, so what I think was going on there, and I'll deal with that. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to go through all that again, aren't I? Yeah, because I forgot to save a state. Whatever, we'll do it. We'll just mash through the text. So I know there's a way for me to tweak, like, anti-aliasing options and a few other things, but I don't remember how to do it right now. It's buried in there. There's some stuff I can acquire to make that better, but we're going to ignore it for now. That size increasing where it was doing like a weird stretch out thing, I believe I have fixed, and I shouldn't have to worry about that now. Plus, we get to see the night clothes again. He looked good. Those were sick. I felt like I was in the future, and then I felt like I was in another future, and I didn't know how I felt about it. I need to see this man's face again. I'm sorry. I need to tweak the text speed settings again. I forgot about that. Fast, that should be good. have no strategic advice for me at all. The act of controlling a robo. That's good to know. 30 centimeters, that's pretty big. Because I thought they were shorter than that. But yeah, the Denball Senki games are a lot like Custom Robo, except without the Denball Senki games, or LBX games, as I think they got localized, Little Battlers Experience or something. And we did get some of them in English, on the DS, or the 3DS, and I want to say maybe the Switch got the same one, just like upscaled or something. Something else got it. Maybe it was maybe it was the PS Vita or something, or the PSP. I don't remember now. They got big dreams, I tell you. Bounty Hunter. This guy's gonna be Boba Fett, and she's gonna be Kanika Clancy from Pat Labor. Combat. Alright. Can I get in? I can't get to that door. I can't get to that door. I tried to go around. No new part data. Well, let me go into the office. Step into my... Wait just a second. I said you could treat me like a friend. That doesn't mean you can go poking around in my office. I feel like I may have betrayed her trust. A lot. She did not react well to that. It looks much cleaner on stream than it does on my screen. I don't know how I feel about that. Can I? No? Mashing buttons? No. I'm upset. Can't interact with that. I tried that before, didn't I? Oh, well. I can guess what that means. Alright. Moving right along, let's make some progress. Look at this, it's a world map. Listen, I've played enough video games where you can raid people's houses and just like straight up loot them. Oh, look at these people. Hi, boss. So, you're here for the interview? Right, let's get this over with. You ever work as a bounty hunter before? I like Marv's photo in the background. I don't know who Marv is, but I know we are going to fight him. Nope, it's my first time. Then don't be cocky! Look, forget it. Moving on, next question. You got a robo? I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be Australian, which almost makes it worse. You got a robo? You got a spare? Ellipses and shading. I like how the face photo spazzes out there. It is just right. Let's see what this dude. You're funny, mate. Anyway. It means he was talking to that face is the you're attempting to have a reasonable discussion with Blaze face. Anyway. Sorry, but I need an experienced guy with his own robo. I just can't afford to hire an amateur. What are you talking about? We can't afford to hire anyone who's not an amateur. Besides, I'm sick of being the new guy. We need somebody I can push around. I'm sick of dealing with a chief on my own. You got something to say? Listen, even if we did hire you, we don't have a robo to spare, so you'll need to get one somewhere. Gotta make a good impression. What should I say? Well, that has 2 exclamation points. Alright, I'm taking votes. Buy a used robo, I'll do anything, or I'm a good cook. Which one do people want? Actually, two. I'm a good cook. I'm a good cook! Oh, great. I'll call you when we're going after the sinister Spatula and his bake sale bandits. You know what? I've heard they're really dangerous people. I think we should get on that. God damn it, please. None of this really matters, though. The simple fact is we don't have the money to buy you a robo. And so, that's why I can't hire you.
Oh, but we really need some fresh blood around here, Chief. We got too much work and not enough people.
Can't we get an old junker robo for him to use? You don't pay the bills around here. Sorry, pal, you look nice enough, but you might as well forget it. We've got a call. Maybe it's a job. Steel Hearts, your one-stop bounty hunting shop. This is Ernest. Ah, how are you today? You're sounding lovely as usual.
What is that? What? Is that a woman? Schaefer, you got a girlfriend.
Shut up, yo! Scram!
Oh, yes, of course. No, we'll be as... yeah, right. Got it. Yes, understood. I'll send someone right away. Good work, Harry. Standard burglary. And the police squad's fighting them. Now.
Oh, man. I don't want to go if the police squad's gonna be there. By the way, who just called?
Shut your yap and get going. Head out to the research lab. We like those. We get free things from research labs. The request comes from the lab director.
Linda, woohoo! I'll go.
Leave it to me. Oh, and Harry, take the kid with you. Once he sees what a real fight looks like, he'll tuck his tail between his legs and run home. Excuse me, I don't have one of those. Alright, come on, just don't get in the way. I'm trying to remember if in this one you can clean your robots. I know in the DS game you could. That was Linda on the phone. She's the director of the Robo Research Lab. It's a good thing I'm wearing that watch from my dad, and it's a good thing it's literally right around the corner. Like all the silver buildings everywhere. She's really gorgeous, smart, and compassionate. Really, she's the perfect match for me. Oh, Harry.
I think of her like an older sister, sorta. I mean, not really, but, oh, forget it.
Anyway, oh no, he's got a serious face. I don't know how I feel about it. Don't try anything funny with her, you got it? Alright. Same thing as before, which one? Promises, got it, or funny? I make no promises. I make no promises. I haven't even met her yet.
Hey, if you're gonna be that way about it, maybe you shouldn't be coming along. I mean, if you can't keep your mind focused on work instead of romance, you're in the wrong job.
I just forget it. I'm not going to bother reading him anymore. Oh my god! Says you, Harry.
It's those bottom feeders!
Don't be mean. We're bounty hunters. Whatever. You all prey off the lowest of the low. You bounty hunters are all bottom feeders. Don't give me any static. We're here on assignment. Oh yeah? Nobody here asked you for your help. I did. She's wearing fishnets, so you know she's wearing fishnets. Looking good as always, Linda. Harry not helping. Thanks, Harry.
Hello, nurse. I need you to take care of those crooks right away. They're after Ray 01, our newest robo. It's still in development and it was top secret. Top secret? That's so cool. Yes, but there's no telling what could happen if it were to fall into the wrong hands. So we can't let them take it. With your skills, you should be able to take care of them easily. Well, that's what we're doing. They're stealing our newest robo. One can't be too careful. That's right, you heard her. You can't be too careful. And that's where we come in. And looking at the situation here, I'd have to say things don't look good for you guys. But, you know, you can't always rely on the police squad. Some jobs are just too important. Perf. Okay, then. You wait here. Try not to get in the way. You just watch, Linda. This one's for you. So he's gonna get bibbity-bobbity-bibbed. That's okay. You forgive him. I love that outfit. It's a nice combination of, like, Ultraman and Gimp suit that just kind of works. He's got, like, those Keds on. He's got a backpack. I like it. And he's, you know, he's got a face mask. And he can hear. He's got holes in his yeah. For his ears.
You don't look like one of those police squad goats.
My name's Harry. I'm a bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter? What, you mean one of those mercenary scumbags? So what do you want with me? You want to fight or something?
Bingo, very loud. Man, do I feel sorry for you. Your luck just ran out. For the love of Linda, I, Harry of the Steel Hearts, will be your undoing. Greatest Harry face. I love the emotion they put into the character portraits. I love it.
Wait a minute. Steel Hearts?
Oh, you mean those bottom feeders?
We're not bottom feeders.
We're bounty hunters. He just summoned a spirit ball. He's obviously, like, at least as strong as Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
Like, okay, Scoob.
I'm counting on you, Harry. Please protect Ray 01.
We're trying our hardest, you know.
Poor Captain. I feel for that man. Not a lot, but a little. Excuse me. What is it? What are those people doing? What are they doing? They're fighting, of course. Silly goose. Fighting? You expect me to believe they're fighting? Scratching his noggin in consternation. Yeah?
But they're not doing anything. They're just staring at each other.
That face! That fucking face! No, they're using their custom robos to fight. Can't you tell?
Huh? Where?
Yo, protagonist face! That's because they're fighting inside the Holosseum, of course. Holosseum? Yes, a Holosseum is a fighting arena created in a digital environment. The custom robos fight within that virtual battlefield. I think I get it. Oh, but, yes? Where's Ray 01? I haven't seen any robos at all since we got here. The custom robo remains in a cube form until it's released into the Holosseum to... Wait, you're teasing me, aren't you? Surely you know all of this already. No, never really seen you do work with Harry, don't you? Aren't you one of the Steel Hearts bounty hunters? Sort of? I mean, yeah, I'm with Steel Hearts, I think. Well then, get to work. Go fight some burglars. What are we paying you for? Take a look. Harry and the police are having a tough time. You should be helping them. Alright, I'm gonna give my moral support to the captain, because he's clearly not appreciated enough. I gotta try to help. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. Harry gets my moral support. first I'm gonna steal their stuff, because, or not. Harry, I'm here to help. What did you... The face returns. Wow, you got messed up. Don't talk to me when I'm fighting. I lost the fight because of you. The stakes are real. They are sirloin.
That's what you get for not paying attention.
I think I hurt myself. Shoot, they gotta swipe that new robo if I don't stop. Harry, let me help. You don't even have a robo. Oh yeah, that's right. You know, if you had a line that was particularly smug, that would be about the perfect smug face. Let me borrow your robo. I'll use that to fight. That won't work. I've already done my eye scan registration. I'm the only one who can use it. Eye scan registration?
No time to explain.
Hello? Can I go now? Poor burglar.
If you two are just gonna fight amongst yourselves, you really don't need me here, do you?
Man, even the crooks are making fun of us. If only you had a robo. A robo! I'm gonna walk away from it very deliberately and interrupt all the fights.
Does my insurance cover this?
You tell him, Murph. Look at that shit. Look at that. This man is Judge Dredd up in here.
Those police jokes are lucky. We burglars have to pay our own medical bills. If HQ doesn't send us some reinforcements soon, we're done for. But there's no way I'm going to ask the bounty hunters for help. Bothersome punk, playtime's over. Check it out. This guy's totally gonna cry because he's late for his date.
Oh no! Messing with this man's bread and butter, dude. Messing with this man's lifestyle.
Hurry up, man. Give up, or I'll kick you in the junk. Good, good. Bounty hunter's blown it. You can do it, men.
You have to stop them. Oh no! Oh, that face. This friggin' face. I don't have a robo. I don't remember it being this funny. At all. This is genuinely hilarious. But you're a bounty hunter. You have to have one. Yeah, well... Alright, listen to me. Use Ray 01. It's the blue RoboCube. RoboCube? Are you sure you're really a bounty hunter? Go find the blue cube.
Hooray!
I'm gonna run in the opposite direction because that's how we play games.
No new part data. I'll not have it.
I'm going into their lab, BRB. Where are you going? Oh, I see what it is. Fine, we'll actually play the game. God.
Let me rest up a bit first, okay?
They'll get us. They'll get that new robo if this keeps up. If only. If only. Alright. What's this box? There's a button. Yeah, I mean, like, all you have to do is distract these people, so all I'd have to do is, like, whisper in the ears of the burglars or whatever, be like, hey, don't miss. Hey, sweetie.
Get me Charlie! Get me some cigarettes!
And, you know, just break their concentration. Boom. The cops win the fight, we all walk home fine. We don't have to resort to violence. There's a button on the back. How do you know it's the back? Does it have it this side up? Alright. Alright. So, should we just forget about the whole thing? Or should we ask Harry about it? Because Harry might make a face. But alternatively, our character might make a face if we forget it. What's the call, Echo? I need to know. Or anybody else who's out there. All right, Harry. Tell us. Harry, what's this?
That's the custom robo we're trying to protect.
What? This?
Yeah, use that robo and fight. Register it to yourself with a quick eye scan registration.
Hey, what?
These faces. This was lost on me.
Just press that button while looking into the sensor. Now hurry up and dive. Dive? Shut up and press the button on the RoboCube.
Oh, Harry. Okay, sheesh.
Tap.
Hey, it's starting to buzz. This character's just looking around in complete bewilderment. All right, you can control that robo. Now beat this guy up. Well, I just wanted to find it. Alright, we're gonna bully this man.
Thing about this, kid, you sure you want to go up against me even though you've never used a custom robo?
This wise guy thinks he's tough just because he got lucky against me. Well, don't be scared. He'll be weak from our fight. Even you should be able to beat him. Now listen, your robo will shoot out from the robo cannon on the left side.
Robo cannon?
That face. That freaking face. It gets me every time.
It's a machine that shoots out the RoboCube. The RoboCube transforms once it's been fired. When the RoboCube counts down to 0, it completes its transformation.
After that, press the B button to fire your gun. Use your gun to blam 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 your enemy's energy down to 0, and you win. Use the control stick to zoom 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 around, and use the B button to fire. Got it? So do we got it, do we not got it, or do we think we got it? I think I got it.
Man, I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Right, I'll just say it again.
Okay.
Robo cannon?
That face. Worth it for the face. Blam blam blam. Okay, very good. Okay, we've got it.
The fight's made him weak. You'll do just fine.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Bang, bang. I like that backpack. Wow. The enemy looks pretty dope. I kind of will feel bad beating him up. Alright, I don't think this actually is going to tell me anything. Oh no, it actually gives me... So he's just using a Splendor, everything else is the same as what I'll have. So we will fake it. Coliseum data. Love the Tron aesthetic, thank you. Alright, so this will be we're not even going to get illegal parts for like 2/3 of the game. I'm going to go way over the side so that I have a little time to press buttons. Oh, no you don't.
Combat-wise, it's like virtual on by way of. So it's just not letting me use the. There we go. There's rebirth. I'm gonna have to change my controls. That's cool. Virtual on by way of power stone is what I'm trying to say this entire time. Be successful. This fight is easy mode at the moment. It does not stay easy. There are some fights in this game that are just ridiculous. Like, there's 2v1s and stuff, which are quite an experience. There we go. We have saved.
Good work. Thwack. One of the police guys just blew it.
Go over there and clean up his mess. Hey.
Stingly.
Ooh. Stingly. I like Stingly. I don't know what Stingly means, but I like it. Dumb punk got lucky. Sorry I couldn't take him. I need to see this man's face again. Look at that chiseled jawline. Judge Dredd under this piece. Hey. What up? Oh, come on! Let's just knock that loser out. Don't I deserve a break? Alright, listen up. That guy ought to be worn out from his fight, too. If you listen to my advice, you should be able to beat him. Use the R button to fire bombs, and use the L button to launch an attack pod. Firing your pod doesn't stop you from being able to move freely. Run at your opponent, and keep on pressing the L button. Use the R button to drop the bombs, and use the L button to blast the pod.
Got it.
I thought I had it, but I don't! What happened? Okay. If you get caught in your own pod blast, you'll take damage. Drop the bomb. Blast the pod. Ooh, he built like gorilla. We shoot a lot. No, I don't have any kind of ability. Air dashes once, and there's collision attacks too. Melee isn't a big feature in this. It's there, but it's not something. Some of the bodies will make use of that. I want to just land right on this. There are short-range weapons that we can catch. That's That was an example of running into my nose. Direction anyway. And that changes There's illegal parts eventually, which are all like dummy busted. In fact, you have to select a special option to be able to
those catalogues. Of course, most of these will be using the parts by Bonk. Yeah, I'll have to tweak the controls. I'll get around to that. I'm gonna make my controls more like a Gundam versus type. So target swapping, I'll put on. What's this side too? We lost another cop. Take the next guy. Don't lose more cops. Stingley. I love Stingley. That works for me. So what if I lost? The only reason I lost is so I could catch my date, you know? I admire this man. I admire this man's dedication. Lost another one. You can do it, men. I'm rooting for you. You've got the skills of a true commander. You're more reliable than the police squad. Thanks, Linda. It does mean a lot to me. Hey. This man must win. Alright, you're getting bullied. Police squad ain't nothing. Still, I did break a sweat. He looks pretty tired. If you listen to my advice, you should be able to win. Try using the A button to jump. You can do an air dash twice with the robo you're using. Just press the A button during a jump. You can charge with the X button. You'll be able to knock your opponent down with one hit. The robo can't move when it's down because its systems need to reboot. Use the A button to jump and the X button to charge. Crash! Got it? Sure, I guess. You guess? That's it, I'm saying it all over again. Try using the A. It's all the same stuff. Got it. You can only do a charge when you're on the ground. It won't work if you're in the air. Jump and crash. So these are all obviously tutorial fights. As everybody knows. I didn't even look to see what the equipment was. I meant to do that. It's just a green splendor. This is fine. Looking at enemies will matter a bit later in terms of customization, but for now, it's fine. Got him. There's also some weapons that behave differently in the air when fired in the air than they do on the ground. Right now, we're not going to touch it. Twin Flank Pod F, go visit a parts generator. Don't mind if I do. Well, I think you still need some work, but well done. No! Judge Dredd's been felled. Police squad's not doing a thing. Hey, last one. Before you take him on, go for the parts generator and get yourself some new parts. Parts generator? I'll explain later. Just stand in front of it and press a button. I can do it. Flank Pod F as opposed to Q or Y. We're gonna just equip it right now. Deploys one pod left and one pod right. Deploy
Fires 2 pods at one time. Blows target back on a low trajectory. Advisory. Use it when a wall separates you and your foe. Because it'll flank. So a lot of the meta becomes... You really are amazing. Keep it up. Only one more to go.
We've been wiped out. What should I do? No way I'm getting near them. It's too scary.
I don't approve. And Stingly.
What about my hospital bills? Am I covered? I hate our health plan. What about my ambulance fees? Who's gonna pay those?
So from that discussion, we know we're living in America circa 2020 something.
What happened here? I turned my back for 1 second and all my men get wiped out. I'm worn out, but we need that robo.
The last guy's exhausted. This should be as easy as cake. Still, you better listen to my advice. Use the control stick to change the direction of the robo cube when it launches. When the cube hits the ground, the number shows how long it needs to charge for the transformation. To speed up the charge, tap the controller buttons rapidly. If you transform before your opponent, you get to attack first. Use the control stick to aim the robo cannon where you want to shoot, and then tap the buttons.
Got it.
What do you think? Don't ask me. I'll say it again. I got it. Turn tappity zoom zoom, jumpity jump, bang bang, boom boom, blam, and crash.
Send me your energy.
Oh, there we go. He's all kitted out. I do like the mechanical designs for Custom Robo. They're very classy. What does he even have? Three-way shot? I want one of those. Standard F. Faint F. And just regular legs. The metal there is like the gorilla one. So. It's a combination of keeping track of your position, where they are, where your stuff's headed. So a lot of it's about like knowing distances and a few other things. It's not too bad. A lot of it's done kind of automatically. You now have access to the three-way gun. Yes, please, and thank you. Yes, please. You okay, Harry?
Yeah.
When did you get here? What, did you hit your head? Listen, the reason you got beaten is you're not properly trained. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You need to get out of the mercenary business. What's this boat show? Start studying, get yourself a Class A license, and join the police squad. I don't start on that again. I told you I wouldn't be caught dead in one of those tacky uniforms. Look, I'll pay all your exam fees. It won't cost you a dime. Come on, what do you say? It's not about the money. I just don't like studying. Man after my own heart, Harry. Oh! Who's Roy? I don't like him already.
Captain Mira, we've sent the criminals
Over to HQ. We sought to head back there ourselves. Can't believe we needed help
from those bounty hunters. I'll have my vengeance. I'll make sure that all police squad members present at this travesty will hit the training room hard.
He likes it. Captain Mira, we should get back to HQ. I'll be waiting at the front gate. See ya, Harry. I'll be working late, so don't wait up for me. Get some sleep. Harry, you didn't tell me about your sister. I think that's the first thing you should have told me about. And keep yourself warm when you go to bed. You don't want to catch a cold. This man should have told me about his sister. Jerk. Harry, you've been holding out on me. Was that your brother, your older sister, your girlfriend? Alright, which one will be funniest? I don't know about the brother one. That would be rude. We'll go with girlfriend. Was that your girlfriend? Ew. No. Jeez, what's wrong with you? She's my older sister. Holding out on me, Harry. Harry, are you hurt? Linda! Yeah, I'm okay. I never felt better. That face. That face. By the way, Harry, who's this? I've never seen him before. Is he new? Well, he's got what it takes to be a great commander someday. Still, he's got a long way to go. Oh, I totally agree, Linda. You're so observant like that. It's incredible. Great commander. Sheesh. Yeah, I don't care about this conversation. Get me to the older sister. God damn. Say, Harry. Got an idea. How about letting him use our new robo, Ray01? Kinda no choice at this point because they're like you can only unlock them once or something with retinal scans. He adapted to it pretty quickly, and I'd like to gather some data on his usage and control intuition. What, this guy? He's not really, with us. He came by today looking for work. Chief doesn't want to hire him, though. Oh, really? I'll recommend that Ernest hire him myself, then. I can't wait to see his face. Launch to the sky turns to a robo kick. So we can go ahead and take this Ray01. Sure, go ahead. Of course, he's already registered it, so only he can use it right now. Ha ha ha! Yeah, I know. Dang, if only I'd made contact with it first. Well, if that's what you want, who am I to argue? Great, that's just fine. By the way, what's your name? It has taken us this long to get to the name input screen. Ooh, another great question. I completely forgot to ask. Huh? Oh, nothing. Come on, tell her your name. Is there a default name? No, there isn't. What's his name, Echo? You're here, and nobody else is, so you get to name him. Protagonist? I don't think that'll fit. Speaking of which, you should absolutely check out my read-through of Snow Crash, because the main character's name is, no joke, Hero Protagonist. Don't know why I can't use the D-pad for this. Yes, I can fit sets in there. Okay, I haven't done it yet.
Hit me with it. Just Ray? Not Ray 01? Just Ray. Okay. Just Ray. Ray! Is Ray okay? They're asking the real questions now. This is a deep, emotional, empathetic game. We have to know, is Ray okay? Ray Romano. Oh no. Can't feel it. Ray, we're going to say that Ray is okay. Ray, huh? I'm Linda. Nice to meet you. Don't worry, Ray. I'll talk to the chief. Isn't that great, Ray? By the way, Linda, you want to go grab some lunch? Oh, I'm sorry, I've just got too much to do. The whole lab's a mess thanks to those burglars. Besides, your work here is done. Don't you have to go back to the Steelheart's office? I'll give Ernest a call and ask him about Ray later. See you later, Harry. Ray! Take care of Ray 01. That man's legs are extremely thin. Look at those calves. She knows I'm a busy guy. She's got a lot of class. That Linda's awesome. Mature women are something. I almost forgot. Ray! I was going to tell you about the parts generator. You mean that machine? I've got one in my apartment. What? What's a parts generator doing in your apartment? You don't have a custom robot. You don't even know a thing about them. Belonged to my dad. I never knew what it was supposed to do. It just kind of sits there. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll just have to take your word for it. Anyway, I was about to explain. A parts generator registers new part data into your Robo Cube. When you buy a Robo, it only comes with the standard parts. You won't have access to a lot of parts if you don't collect enough battle experience. When Robo gathers battle experience, the internal computer records the battle information. As opposed to outformation, the parts generator automatically reads the record and gives you the new parts. Any new parts you get, you can use them in the next battle. Whatever parts you want to use, it's up to you. You can customize as much as you like. That's it for the hard stuff. It's best to check the parts generator after every battle. Your opponent's not going to wait for you to make a quick run to the parts generator. And, obviously, you can't slip out during the battle. That's why it's best to check with the parts generator after every battle. Even if you forget to check after a battle, you can still get the part afterwards. However, if it's just waiting for you to pick it up, why not go get it as soon as possible? More parts, you can customize your robot. It gives you a real advantage in battle. Oh yeah, the dragon gun is fantastic. I'm hugely fond. And the little dragon roar it does every time you shoot. And then there's the illegal part version, which is like that, but you shoot 3 purple ones, and it's just beautiful.
So make sure you check the parts generator after every battle.
You tell him, Harry from King of the Hill. Also, open the customize screen before a battle. If you press the R button in that menu, you can practice with your new part. When you want to get out of practice mode, press start, and then select retire. Got it? Oh yeah, dragon. Once we get the dragon gun, that's I'm gonna have that equipped for a long time. I got it. Don't need to talk about the spiel again.
You sure?
Well, if you don't understand, press start while you're walking around to check the glossary. Let's get back to the office. Okay. Hey,
Ray!
before we go, why don't you ask these lab guys for some info? They're robo-researchers. They probably have plenty of stuff they can teach you. Give me a holler when you want to leave. Teach me. Also give me free stuff. See, they're being COVID compliant. If these people from a game back in 2000... I don't actually know the date. I can't Here, let me in on a little secret.
See that monster model? Well, over there, well, there are others just like it all over the place. If you press start/pause while you're moving around, you can see strategy tips in the classroom. Different guns have different ranges, from short to medium to long. Everyone here wears glasses except for Linda. That's all I know. Hope it helps.
Thank you for that last tidbit. I guess that's important. I wonder if she wears contact lenses.
Robos usually remain in their cube form. When they enter the Holocene, they transform into full-fledged robots. The Holocene is a virtual battlefield generated by a commander's mind and memories. Sometimes your opponents will be the ones whose memories are generating the Holocene. However, some commanders are simply unable to generate a Holocene. It's not that they're weaker or that they're worse commanders, it's an ability you either have or you don't. Just like how some people are tall and some people are short, there's not much you can do to change genetics. Commanders who can't generate a Holocene just use ones that are available on the market. They use a basic Holocene that gets reinstalled into the robo. There's even a machine called a Holocene deck that can create a Holocene. Ellipsis. I'm tired from talking so much. I don't want to clean up this mess.
Those criminals nearly got away with Ray 01. Remember, even though it's a robo, once you dive into it, it's an extension of your own body. During a dive, a commander's thoughts merge with the robo's CPU, giving maximum control. When a robo receives damage, the commander experiences a kind of mental trauma. It's a side effect of the dive. And this is a mass market implement? You let children use this? You people are insane and should feel bad. Worse than Sword Art Online, I tell you what. Want to know about the lab? This is a government-funded robo research and development lab. You've already met Linda, right? She's the director of our lab. I wonder how they get funded. Linda must know all about it. Most commanders become better by fighting, by mastering each of their robo's abilities. By fighting, robos customize their programming and develop the ability to operate new parts. That's why robos don't come pre-installed with all the parts. The custom robo needs battle experience in order to alter its code and learn new parts. Parts generators read your robo's battle log and install new parts. Something. That's why you should check the nearest parts generator every time you finish a battle. After all, you don't want to miss an opportunity to get a new part. You're really hammering that home. Thanks for helping us. We're good at science, but not at fighting. By the way, did you know that people who are trained to pilot robos are called commanders? You did? Well, I guess you just know it all, don't you? Thanks, dude. Oh, I didn't talk to you, did I? Wait, so you're the one who's taking Ray 01 from us? And you already did an eye scan? Whoever makes eye contact with the robo first is its registered commander, the only one it obeys. That's what eye scan registration is all about. I need to clean this place up. There are parts all over, and I've got no clue where to start. Custom robos are composed of 5 parts: a body, a gun, a bomb, a pod, and a leg unit. Commanders have the freedom to customize any of these 5 parts in any way they want. The custom part comes from planning your robo design based on your battle situation. That sounds an awful lot like science. I want to walk into the lab. You're looking to talk to Linda, aren't you? Well, forget it. She's busy. If you want to talk to them. Oh, I see how it is. Give me that. I want a 3-way gun with Lisa and the sister. 3-way gun. Yes, there we go. Oh yeah, they have stat listings and everything. So it's got the same attack, but better speed, homing, rapid, and whatever. Oh, down value. It's like a Harry doesn't want me to mess up her office. I get it. Yeah, stay away from your phone. But yeah. Early on, the game's very straightforward, and then once you start getting... Go on without me. What? You got something to do? Hang on. You're not going to ask Linda out once I leave, are you? It's a real threat, Harry. Listen up, bud. That ain't going to happen. I'm not leaving until you do. Harry.
you so insecure. Hang on a sec. Sure, take your time. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's roll! I don't know what this statue in the background's all about. I can't interact with any of these right now. Bogies! Let me in. I guess that's a dog? I didn't forget anything, Harry. I just went the long way. Really, Chief? It's just like I said, this guy's got real talent.
Listen, I don't know what happened out there, but Linda's just called and told me to hire him. Just so you know, we hired you for that robo of Linda's, and not because you're some hotshot.
Alright, so it's settled then. Go home and get some rest. See you tomorrow.
Slam! But the pay stinks!
Well, at least you got the job. You can go home for today. Just be ready to work hard tomorrow. Mind if I hang around? I just want to take a look at my new workplace. Yeah, sure. Can I put on my sleep dress and then just forget to take it off? Just make sure you aren't late tomorrow. Alright. We don't need guides. This game is pretty straightforward. There is some stuff later. I don't think there's anything missable, but there's a bunch of stuff that's kind of like you don't know to look for it. I don't think there's anything early on like that. Yes, sirree. As of tomorrow, you do what I say. You're taking orders from me. Yup. And if you listen good, you'll be a great commander someday. See you later. Don't forget to go home. Don't worry, I won't forget. I like how Ernest's chair has Ernest's name on it, and appears to have exhaust pipes.
God damn it, Blaze. How did we get stuck with an amateur like you on our payroll?
Not gonna let me in back? Really? God damn it, Harry. Ooh, everything's all evening colored. Also, props to the soundtrack. The soundtrack's pretty banging. It's kind of understated, but quite good. Oops. Hello. Multitasking because I'm smart. Alright, sorry about that.
Well, welcome back. How did the interview go?
Swell! I got the job. Really? No, that's great. You're so close to achieving your father's final wish. That's sweet. You start work tomorrow, right? Well, go get your rest now. It's too early to go to bed. I don't care if it's early. Go to sleep. You don't want to be late on your first day. Keep out of my office. I'm gonna bust into room 1 here. That's not your apartment. Come on. Just want to raid the joint. Data has been saved. Wake up, Ray. Wake up. You don't want to get fired on your first day at work, do you? No. Now, wake up and go to work. Back in the
feeling that she wants to use this room for something? Like, rent it out to other people. Here we go. Amazing how he was able to put that headband on without ever ducking his knife. Mad skills. That means I guess he must have pulled the headband on from below.
It's time for you to wake up. Don't you start work today? Good luck with that.
I'll do my best.
Now I'm still confused about all this. What does a bounty hunter do? Is that like a mercenary?
It's hard to explain, but basically we hunt down criminals whose crimes involve robos.
But isn't that what the police squad does?
We take requests that the police squad considers too small to bother with.
Sounds almost like those private eyes from the stories. Are you like detectives or something?
Well, I guess all that really matters is that you're a commander, just like your father wanted. So work hard, alright?
Uh-huh.
See ya. Alright, what are these people? Oh, they're not fighting. That's good. Oh, Ray! I heard you became a bounty hunter. Oh god, that face. If we've got any problems, we'll go straight to you for help. Zounds. Bounty hunters use their custom robos to solve problems, right? Amazing. I wonder if you could use your robo to get me a... never mind. What are you trying to ask me, old man? You became a bounty hunter? That's so awesome. I'm gonna be a bounty hunter too. You can tell me.
Being a bounty hunter's cool, I guess, but I'd rather be in the police squad. They're so elite.
Oh, she's doing calisthenics. Stale horse. It's all so much to have to remember. I know that feeling. We'll get over it. And because we're rule breakers, we're going to the lab next.
Consternation face.
Alright. Alright, Harry. Harding, go check in with Ernest. He doesn't act like it, but he is the boss around here.
Ah, you're here. You probably noticed, but this is a small office we've got here. We don't have the manpower to spend long training you, so I need you to get up to speed quickly.
Say, Ernest, where's Marcia? I mean, the new guy gets here right on time, and she's nowhere to be seen. What's up with that?
Marcia's on duty right now. She's not a slacker like you, Harry.
Huh?
On duty this early?
I called you this morning, but you didn't answer.
Really? That's odd. God, I never answer my cell phone before noon.
Well, that's why I sent Marcia. You've got more bounty hunters? Let me go help Marcia.
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. Marcia will be fine on her own.
Marcia's a skilled commander. Not quite as skilled as me, of course, but...
I heard you blew it pretty bad yesterday. Got yourself hurt in the process.
That was Ray's fault! He snuck up behind me and...
Anyway, like I was saying before, you have to be ready for action at a moment's notice. Harry, I want you to take Ray to the gym. Have him do some warm-ups.
A little training, huh? Gotcha. Let's go, Ray.
Keep your cell phone on.
Yeah, I hear you.
Alright, we're going to the gym. I'm gonna show off these gains. This table here is called a Holosseum deck. It's a machine that projects a Holosseum. Some commanders, like me, can create their own Holosseum. Some can't, just the way it is.
commanders who can just use a Holocene that's built into their custom robo. Or they use Holocene decks like these to make one for them. Okay, before we start, I've got some pointers for you. You've probably noticed this, but you can change the direction the pod fires in. Tilt the control stick so it aims where you want to shoot. Press the L button. If you don't tilt the control stick, it'll automatically fire in the direction of your opponent. Got it? I wasn't listening. Then listen this time! I'll say it once more. This table here is called a yeah. Some commanders like me love. Oh, his is snazzy. He's a Gatling gun that goes shoo shoo. Nice. Three-way. Not quite as thorough as I would have liked. Just remember, I was going easy on you. Seriously, so don't go thinking that you're better than me. I'm gonna rest for a bit, so why don't you just go up against the computers for a bit? They're programmed with some basic strategy tips for amateurs, so listen carefully. Oh, and don't forget to check the parts generator. Thank you for the reminder. It's down here, right? Seriously, where is it? There it is. I don't know how it differs from the regular standard bomb. Let's find out. Still on there. Launches one bomb at a time, blows target back diagonally, launches often as possible so your opponent cannot hide behind walls. Briefly immobilizes. Flies straight towards the target. Says... It just doesn't blow the target back, it just immobilizes them. Oh, sure. What do these people have to say?
Oh, you're so cool. And that watch of yours is so hip, so chic. Say, can I have your watch? Wow. Hold on a second. I can't give it away. Besides, I don't even know you.
That face. That friggin' face.
Yeah, so what's your point? I don't know you either.
Oof. Moving fast. Oh, how about you? Sophie? Hell yes. You can only battle each training computer once. After all, there are a lot of visitors. And if you hog the machines, they'll never get a chance to practice.
Let me show you something. Just because you get a new part doesn't mean it's going to make you stronger when you use it. A strong commander knows his opponent, his environment, and the best weapons for the battle. Don't change your parts on a whim. Find a part you like,
Use it for a while and master it. You'll have lots of time to work out your favorite customizations, but of course, you will want to experiment with new parts every now and then. So after you're done with your battle, don't forget to check the parts generator, okay? They want me to remember the parts generator.
I see. Some people can create Holosseums and some can't. And people are born with this ability. It's not something you learn by training.
Oh, you know what? I heard about this bounty hunter outfit called the Bottom Feeders. I hear they're hiring. But who'd want to work in a place like that? Mercenaries are the worst.
Said a criminal.
So there are different types of robo, and they've all got different characteristics. Okay.
Fire the bomb and chase him away from the wall and blast away with the gun. I'm training in my mind. Don't talk to me. Alright, cops. Let's talk to the Popo. I'm on patrol. Keeping a lookout to see if anyone's gambling on these battles. Betting on battles is illegal. Alright. Let's talk to the Robbie the robots.
Lead blue by a May robot. If you want to train, please go to the other side of the Holosseum deck and press the A button.
Okay.
You should take caution to prevent your robo from being knocked down. If you receive a powerful attack or repeated attacks in a short period of time, your robo will overload. When it overloads, it is knocked down and vulnerable to attacks for a short time. However, you will be invincible for a short time after you get off while your robo systems reboot. If you tap the buttons quickly, your robo will rise more oh my god. Did you understand that? Yeah, I got it. Microsoft Sim. Oh, yes. It's got games. Also dolphins on its back. I want the dolphins. Buggy. Trick flyer model very agile while airborne, extremely slow on the ground, can perform up to 3 short range but elaborate air dashes. Basic shooty bit. Arcs toward target can deploy 2 pods at one time, blows target diagonally upward, advisory deploy when your opponent hides behind a wall, tries to approach by air. Short thrust. Enables your dash, decreases your dash distance, enables sharp turning while on the ground. Use this set of legs when you want to make difficult turns in the air. Well, just make sure I equip the standard S suit for the bomb, or whatever it was. I don't know. So I like to spawn often if I can. Sure, if I can do. Definitely. So, one of the things that it has not told me yet, but I can do, is I can... You saw that red cursor on the ground? That's speed manually targeting with my bottom. Possibly the other bomb as well, because the explosive increases. Bonk! I'll keep the three-way shot, although the arenas are cramped enough that it's kind of tricky. Speed Pod D. Let's see what that's all about. Expertly done. I look forward to challenging your skills again soon. Like now, maybe? You have completed my training program. Get away. Speed Pod D. Let's see what it do. Customize. I'm not really liking the twin flanks. I'm having a hard time connecting with those. Speed D. They are fast. Quickly flies straight ahead, can deploy 2 pods at once. Blast lingers for a while and blows target diagonally up. Deploy directly at your foe to defend yourself. I like the sound of that. All very much things that I like to hear. Is there a manual save? No, there is not. You have to... Fast. You'll become vulnerable after you fire a gun. Use a slide shot to cover this. If you press the B button while moving, you can fire your gun while sliding in that direction. If you use this skill properly, you can shoot while moving behind a wall for cover. Did you understand? What do you... I assume you... I'm not going to read through all that in a robot voice because it is very annoying to everyone concerned, myself especially. Bleep bloop, I am a robot. It's thick. I like its pods. Those look like wasps or something. Peregrine, little raider model, extremely agile while on the ground. Poor defense allows foes to knock it down easily. Can jump up to 3 times. Charge straight towards its opponent. Gatling, I like one of those because they shoot for a long time. Cockroach. It is thick. Normally flies slowly but quickly increases its speed when it spots its target. Can deploy 2 pods at one time. I seem to recall I used something like that. Last time I played the game, deploy 1 pod left and 1 pod right to trap your opponent. Makes sense. Increases jump interval, enables sharp turning on the ground. I think we're good. Did I make sure to equip? Change that to the regular standard. Yeah, the explosions size decreased pretty considerably. Alright. So I'll go with the regular standard until I get a better bomb.
So that was bad. I think I'm gonna switch to the standard pods, because I'm not hitting anything. How unfortunate. I look forward to testing your application of Robo Battle Basics again soon. Let's try that again. Yeah, the problem is I'm really freaking slow. So slide shots are kind of bad right now. Alright, let's customize. Where's the other one? Let's do it standard for now. Tried to catch it with an explosion. Shot. There we go. What was going wrong the previous match? It did not go well. So let's get the criminal. What I need to know though is its texture. I don't know. Looks a bit more jagged than I was expecting. I guess I was hoping for, you know, smooth criminal. Ah? Please don't hurt me. Very agile while airborne, extremely slow on the ground, can perform up to 3 short-range but elaborate air dashes. Drifts upward after impact. Well, I'll give it a shot. I like aerial play. Aerial play is good. Oh! I can change colors. I'll stick with the default for now. Give me the dragon gun, please. I know you don't get the dragon gun for a while, though. Like, it is not for quite some time. Good golly. Once a robo stops moving, it takes time for it to reach full movement speed again. As a result, it can be dangerous to stop moving. Did you understand that? Let's start the battle. Looks like a three-wave shot again. Dolphins, and I can't tell the buttons because it's probably a standard. Yeah, standard S. Jeez, it's gonna come. Oh no.
get close to this, man. This is horrible. Please stop. Not that fighting ass. I may have to switch back to the ray. I'm gonna get this one more shot at this thing, and then probably ray it is. Progress. Side of your foe, and then in the air, front and back, 2 bombs at a time. Yes. Though they are small explosions. And now that I'm in the air a bit more, I'm going to probably go with even the flankers with the speed. What's that? I'll stick with the standard for now. Legs, I don't have anything different. There aren't many legs in the game. But they do change how you play quite a bit. I am done training with you. Allow me to explain the Trick Flyer model. My robo utilizes this body type. The Trick Flyer has excellent aerial abilities. However, it moves slowly on the ground. It doesn't jump far, but it can do a quick air dash up to 3 times. Using a Trick Flyer, you should approach your opponent with an air dash and then attack. Did you understand that? That I want.
Let's rock.
Damn it! um, there we go. It all comes together. Oh, that is a victory pose. Kakaroch. Fairly done. I look forward to challenging your stealth again, Sarah. Ah! The phone! Who could it be? Ray! Where's Harry? That idiot turned off his cell phone again. Tell Harry to call me back. Right now. Got it. Hey, Harry. Harry. He's gone. He's been bamboozled, hoodwinked, or otherwise kidnapped. Nope, he's there. He's hitting on the hottie. We're gonna equip the Kakaroch pod. Customize the Kakaroch pod. And it has good homing, so we like that. It doesn't have as high attack, but having better homing is good too. No, it has worse homing. We'll stick with the Gemini, even though it's got tiny explosions, like baby explosions, because I can bracket people a bit more easily. The problem is I can't do that in the air very well. On that note, do I have faster move speed with the speed Stick with the ray for now. A, because the ray looks phenomenal. B, and B, because I think it's slightly better for my early game learning curve at the moment. Come on, what's your phone number? Ha! You want my number? Aw, quit fooling around. How about a date? Come on! This man is thirsty. Oh my god, I just noticed his outfit.
is overalls, and he's just not wearing one of the straps. I just noticed this. This changes everything. What is it, Ray? Ernest wants me to call him back? Aw, man, I was totally gonna get her number. Yeah, Harry here. What's up? I'm kind of busy right now. Turn A! He's saying, watch Turn A Gundam, you schmuck! Do you have to use language like that, Chief? Yeah, I got it. He's got it. Hey, Ray! Hey, Ray! We've got work. See you, Sophie. Let's go on a date next time. Aw, you gotta go? What a shame. Good luck with work, Harry. Woohoo! You better believe I'll be back. Okay, Ray, let's go. I'm all pumped up. He's a man of simple pleasures. Yo, see the way that text was written, with her response saying, "You want my number?" implies to me that she was very much going to ask for his. Harith Cord. We're heading for Hub Park. Hub Park? Yeah, you know, the park with all the roads circling around it. The chief said something about a couple young punks duking it out with their robos. Guess some girl called us up, asked us to make them stop. Sounds messy. We should get moving. You're right, come on. Let's go. Synchronized breathing is perfect. I just want to make sure there's nothing in the trees. I've played video games before, okay? She's my date. Nuh-uh, she's mine. Oh, I see. What who called you? These silly boys, they're fighting over me because I'm so cute. Well, I mean, I guess I did tell them I'd go out with them on the same day and time. But I didn't know which one to cancel, so I thought I'd just come out and see what happened. While I was waiting, they saw each other, and they started fighting over me. What did you expect? So anyway, I'm like freaking out here. I called the police, but they said I didn't have enough men. They didn't have enough men. I think you've got more than enough men already. But I'm not worried at all now that you're here. And so I'm gonna go home, okay? I'll leave the rest up to you. She left, but what about her dates? They're so mad at one another that they haven't even noticed that she dumped them. Oh well, let's face them one on one. Try to chill them out a little. Ray, pick a guy. I'll handle the other. Let's see, redheaded stepchild or Shu Shirakawa? Redheaded stepchild. Oh, and I suppose you've got a date with her too. Okay, I'll straighten you out. Now I'm gonna get kind of specific here on combat techniques. The longer you hold the A button, the higher you jump. Tap the A button to do a short jump. You should try it out. Got it? Are you still talking? Listen to me! I'll say it again. Now I'm gonna... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Got it. Just do whatever you can to beat it. I can't tell what pod he's using. I want the Gatling for now. I don't know what cannon he's using. I don't know what Lexi's using. Let us check opponent data. Crescent. Slow arc towards target, one bomb at a time. Blast lingers for a while. That's good. Faint G. Stops in front of its target. Oh. Those can be good. Long thrust increases your dash distance. Features no descent augmentation. Can't wait till they give me leg parts. Cannot wait. Alright, so I'm gonna have to mash it down from 6, which is great, because he's gonna be up front well before I am. Please move. So if you look at my HP gauge, which is the red one with 1 B next to it, B51 health, you'll see these three little bars. Those are my down gauge. So when those are gone, I get down like that. So one of the disadvantages of the pod is that they'll just stop like that. So long as I'm not aggressively moving too much, those will never hit me ever. Just gonna see. Bobs, on the other hand, will very much hit me, so I need to be somewhat cautious. Clean, smooth, slick. You now have access to the reflection pod. I have no idea what that is. Long thrust legs. Oh, baby. Good grief. Let's get out of here. Harry, behind you. You'll pay for this. You'll pay for this. We're gonna run away. Thanks, Marcia. You saved me. Don't mention it. Oh, you must be Ray! Our new partner, right? I'm Marcia. Yes, that's me. I just started. Today's my first day. Oh, well, I have a Class B license. Ray? Say, Ray, what's your license class? It's the face! It's the face! The face. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know nothing. It wasn't my fault. Who knows? What? You don't have a license? He's an amateur. Of course he ain't got no license. If you're a bounty hunter and you don't have a license, you can get arrested. How exactly do those hoops around her hair stay aloft? Oh. That's right. I forgot. Harry, how could you forget something like that? You know, that's why nobody's got any respect for the Steelhearts. Forgetting stuff like that. Aw, give me a break. It just slipped my mind. Well, okay. We've got a problem. Let's head back to the office.
Lawbreaker, love taker. Go to my home.
People make fun of it just more than usual, I mean. Going to the gym.
I'm gonna Get swole.
Don't look at me like that, Marcia. You're scaring me.
Going to the lab. I love this. I love this dialogue.
Yeah, Ray, that's a great idea. Let's go see Linda.
Ellipsis.
Let's get back to the office. Don't look at me like that. You're giving me the chills.
License? Oh yeah, that. I guess that's not such a bad idea. Licenses cost money. Money we don't have.
Yeah, but no matter how good you are, if you don't have a license, they'll arrest you.
Well, that's your own business. It's not my fault if you guys get taken in by the cops.
I could have sworn that the law places full responsibility on the employer of a robo commander.
Slam! What? Seriously? God damn it, please. Alright then. Harry, I want you to take him to get his license tomorrow.
What? Me again? Well, okay. You shouldn't have a problem getting a Class D license. Sure, no problem.
Hey, are you aware of what you have to go do in the test? Anyway, you take that Class D license test tomorrow. If you don't pass, then his reward is out the window. That's not to mention that I'll get arrested. Listen, you've absolutely got to make sure he passes.
That's impossible. What do you want a simple assistant like me to do?
Stop complaining.
I don't want you to come back until Ray passes. Which reminds me, you're Class D too. Why don't you take the Class C license while you're there? Who do you think you're kidding? As long as I'm in this business, a Class D license is plenty. Hey, isn't it about time you took the Class A test? How many times have you tried? Class A expenses are too high. With my salary, I can't afford it. The face! It's back!
Ray!
I'm gonna let that sit for a second while I grab a quick drink of water.
This isn't good. Everyone's worked hard today. You can all go home.
What? Huh? You just booked? Ha ha ha. You should go home too. Just come straight to the test hall. The place is called the Custom Robo Department of Licensing. Or Sir Curdle. Ray! Don't let anyone make fun of you for being a steelheart. Yeah, I won't. By the way. Did I do something? No, I'm not. Goodbye. She looked cheesed off about something. Ray! Make sure you come straight to the testing hall tomorrow. It's right next to the training gym. Okay, we're done for today. What are you doing after this? I might hang around. What? 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 Fight Marv. It's the only desire I have. Oh! That's right. And long thrust legs. Let's see what the reflection pod does. Because I don't know. First of all, we're equipped with legs. So obviously. Dash distance boost. That's fine. Reflection. Doesn't chase your opponent but travels around for long periods of time. Can deploy 3 pods at one time. Moves target diagonally upward. Constantly scattered 3 pods around the arena. Yeah, you know what? I'll try that. Then I'll probably go back to the cockroach. Cockroach! Someday they'll give me decent weaponry. Someday. Oh shoot. I did not know what time it was. I have a little more time. Not a lot, but a little. Oh, and, actually, no. I don't have a little more time. It is even later than I thought it was. Okay. Let's see if it'll let me into the lab. The answer is probably no. Are you a burglar? No, wait! You got it all wrong! I'm not a burglar. Whew, I was off yesterday, so I didn't see the burglars. Anyway, the point is that only authorized personnel are allowed. Heart and soul, ladies and gents. Heart and soul. Yeah, so the people who made this recently made a game called I think it's called Synaptic Drive, something like that. And unfortunately, critical reception on that has been lackluster. I have not played it, so I don't know. Did you hear the news? There was a fight here in the park today. Something about a girl and a couple of bounty hunters going at it. Some guy came by and broke them up.
They got us all wrong.
That face. That friggin' face. Snooze, says Lackey One. Yes. Yes. Did you call me? Just talking in his sleep.
You know the ones who started all this? They're those bottom feeders at the Steel Hearts. There's this one guy who's a total jerk towards women.
I wonder if that's Harry.
The coolest bounty hunter's gotta be Evil from Dark Blue.
What a name. With a name like Evil, you know he's had a messed up childhood.
This is a good place for a...
Date, right, honey?
That's right, darling. Hi. Hi.
The face. What are you doing?
I'm on a date.
A date? What about all that nonsense from earlier? Did you learn anything? Say, Mary, who is this guy?
I don't know.
You don't know? You stay away from my Mary unless you're looking for a fight. I'm gonna beat you, dude.
I don't know.
You don't know? Poor guy. Ray feels for this man. Alright. 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 No, I did not want to talk to you. Go away. I'll check out the gym real quick just to be on the safe side. See if there's any more bullying I can do. Or my controller. Oh, okay. There we go. That's fine. Close for today. Sorry. I don't see bars. Let me in. I see how it is. I see. So let's go back to the Heroes Home and save rate. How How's your first day at work? Fine, I gotta take my license test. A lie detector test? What happened? No. A license test. I don't know what's going on, but works fine, right? I'm glad to hear it. Well then, you just sleep early if you want to pass that lying test. No, lying? Stay out of my office, you. That's not your room. I know, I just wanted to beat up some kids. Alright. With that, though, I do actually have to cut and run. Oh, Ray, wake up. Um, I do try to do this every week, or I try to stream Mecha Mondays every week where I do something giant robot related or mecha adjacent. Custom Robo, they're not giant by any stretch of the imagination, but they are robots, so they are certainly adjacent. Or mecha because they're kind of piloted. Hopefully next week, I'll try and get some time in to do some PvP with KamenRiderEcho if he decides to join. Also, check him and his stream out tonight for Mobile Suit Mondays, where we'll be doing some Maxa Boost, which will be radical. As ever. I also do other streams throughout the week, such as Warframe Wednesdays, where I do some Warframe for a couple hours, and Free Read Fridays, where I read short stories and indeed entire novels aloud. And just recently, I'm trying to do some comic books read aloud. Echo or whoever, if you have anything in particular you want me to read out loud, send it my way and I'll see what I can do. Didn't send a digital copy my way and I'll see what I can do. Or tell me where I can find it and acquire it. Failing that, we'll be wrapping up Aliens Outbreak, which sort of sets the stage for the Dark Horse Aliens comics universe. One of the interesting things about that is that like every single it's not like a giant like 600 issue series. It's a bunch of smaller miniseries that are all their own kind of vignette stories. So it really manages to hold together pretty well, and they tend to incorporate ideas from uh, other short stories and whatnot from that verse together, kind of like the old Star Wars expanded universe books did. So it winds up being pretty entertaining and kind of like, oh, there's a continuity, but it's very loose, just like other than the initial starting out events and how that all goes down. And you'll see what I mean with that. But yeah, other than that, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good one. See you all later. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Bye.